Hello everyone! I am having such a beautiful day today. It's such a gorgeous day. It is a bit cold, as you can see, but it is gorgeous. The sun is out. Life is good. Which is kind of funny and ironic because what I'm going to speak about in this video is rage and anger. So let's see how that goes. I decided to do this video today because I'm in a good mood. I wanted to do a video about rage and anger where I'm not literally yelling at you about rage and anger. So I thought, let's do it on a day where I'm feeling good. As you might imagine, a lot of people have been messaging me and saying, boom, you're kind of a bit angry nowadays and getting a bit political, right? And I think to myself, I'm not getting a bit angry, I'm a lot angry, and I'm not getting a bit political, I'm getting a lot political. So obviously I'm not doing a good job because I'm not putting enough oomph into it. But I wanted to share my thoughts on it because, whenever people say, well, you're getting a little bit angry about what's going on in the world right now, I always think to myself, but yeah, of course, absolutely, I am getting angry. I mean, come on. But the point is, why aren't you angry about it? Like, how are you exactly dealing with it? Are you just pretending like everything is okay? Or you're not feeling angry because you don't want to, you don't want to disturb your peace or harmony? Or you just want to live a peaceful life and pretend like everything's happening on that side of the world or in that country, so everything's okay here, so that's fine, it doesn't really matter. Or my house is okay, so it doesn't really matter. But, I was thinking to myself, how can you not feel rage, like extreme rage, when you look at what's going on in the world right now? I mean, do you realize, and these are just a couple of things I'm going to mention because there's hundreds of things I could mention, but this video is only 10 minutes long or so. Do you realize that half a billion animals died in Australia because of the fires? Yeah, 500 million. And it's not even just that, okay, that Australia fire happened and it's done. It's still burning down there. And there are fires on every single continent of the world right now. There are fires in America, there's fires in South America, there are fires in Siberia, people in Siberia, there's fires in Africa, and there's fires in Australia. So basically every continent in the world is burning right now. If you look at NASA photographs, like pictures that NASA took of the Earth, basically every part of the Earth a lot of the Earth is actually on fire right now. And so that means that billions more animals are going to die. Billions and billions of animals are dying right now just because of our ignorance and because of our whatever it might be. Global warming, our need for capitalism, our need for stuff, our need to eat more. I'm not even going to go into it. So there's something going on there, all right? And how can you not feel rage at hearing stories of what's going on with the women who were given a forced hysterectomy in the detention centers? I mean, what kind of world, are we not living in the 21st century anymore? Like, have I traveled back in time somehow and we're living in the 18th century where this is allowed to happen and it's okay? So you don't feel rage about that? It's okay, it's fine, it's happening over there, it's happening to those people, and maybe they deserved it, they are like illegal immigrants or whatever they are. No, they don't deserve it, no matter who they are. So, these are a couple of items. I mean, these are only two things. I mean, there's so many other things going on in the world right now where I'm like, how can you not feel rage about this? Like, I was looking at the Emmys videos and photographs a couple of days ago because they were showing up in my feed a couple of weeks ago, I think. And I'm thinking to myself, how California is burning down right around the corner from you guys? I mean, how are you literally able to go to the Emmys, all of these celebrities and people and all that stuff, when your entire your world around you, nearby you, is burning down. People are dying, things are being destroyed. Maybe people are not dying, but definitely stuff is being destroyed and animals are dying. And so how can you not feel rage about that? Well, it's because it's happening in California. Maybe you're not in California. The problem is that, I feel rage and then I do these videos because I'm like, all right, at least what I can do about it, at least I can speak up. I can at least use my voice and the platform that I have so I can share this and let people know that this is happening. Maybe you weren't aware of it. Maybe you're sitting without a phone and without internet connection in the boonies somewhere and you're like, well, no, I didn't know this was going on. And so maybe you're like, yeah, I didn't know, so oh my God, I need to do something about it. But for me, my rage dictates that, I want to go up to every politician on the planet and every celebrity in the planet, every person in power, and slap them across the face and say, what are you doing with your power? What are you doing with your money? What are you doing with your fame? What are you doing with your influence? Why are you not speaking up about this stuff? And why aren't you angrier about it? Like, why am I feeling angry right now? And I'm talking about it and everyone's like, oh, that's weird. Why are you angry about this stuff? Oh, I don't know, because the whole world is falling apart. Now, a lot of people give me the argument that, it's normal. Every century or every revolution or every time of change has had chaos associated with it. And I understand that. Being a spiritual being, I understand that this is a necessary part of our evolution process, and it's a necessary part of human growth and development. I totally understand that. But the point of this evolution is not that you stand back and you watch Netflix all night long and you pretend like nothing is happening, but you step forward and say, no, I don't actually like this. This is nonsense. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I need to speak up about it, even if it's just sharing a couple of posts on your social media channel, or even if it's just saying, yeah, you know what, this is nonsense and I'm not going to stand for it. I'm going to boycott the Emmys, or I'm going to boycott whatever it might be, whatever you are inclined towards. That's what we have to do. But instead, what people are doing is they're getting angry, or they're getting upset with the people who are angry about it, who are speaking up about it. Why are you getting angry with me? Why are you coming at me as if I'm the problem here? Oh, you're getting angry and you're ruining the peace that I have in the morning. I used to listen to your videos because, they're pumping me up in the morning, and now they're just nonsense. And so I'm thinking to myself, then don't listen to them anymore, right? Don't listen to them anymore, because the reason why I'm doing these videos is not so that we can pretend like everything is okay. It's not so that we can pretend like everything is fine and the world is just going on as it is, that we have nothing to worry about. Just because I'm standing in a parkish area where everything's fine and peaceful doesn't mean that the whole entire world isn't going into chaos. So it doesn't mean that I'm just going to stand back just because I'm afraid of losing a few subscribers, just because I'm afraid of losing a few friends, or just because I'm afraid of losing people around me. They can all leave. And I might be the only one standing there, but I'm still going to yell as loudly as I can that there are things to be angry about on the planet right now. And I have a voice, and finally, oh my God, I'm comfortable using it. And so yeah, I'm angry about things. There are loads of things to be angry about. Lots of random things going on in the world, but I'm scratching my head thinking, is this real? Like, is this actually happening and people are all right with it? Like, how are people not talking about this stuff? I understand that there's a lot of other things going on as well, like politics and things like that perhaps you're distracted by, or perhaps the fact that the pandemic has taken away your job and you just don't have time to think about this stuff. I get it. I'm not saying that you need to become as angry as me and start ranting about it on YouTube. I'm just saying that realize that there are things to be angry about on this planet. And please do not come at me and say that I shouldn't be angry, because my anger, as I've already said millions of times, it's a gift to me. It's a gift. My anger gives me determination. It gives me power. It gives me all of this energy. I get energized by it. And I speak on all these videos, and perhaps a little bit of that energy is transferred over to you as well, and you feel energized by it as well. Anger is not illogical. Anger is not a problem. Anger actually helps. That's the reason why a lot of revolutions start, because people are just angry. They get frustrated to the point of anger where they're like, I can't stand this anymore. I'm not going to sit back and just let things happen as they are happening. I'm going to do something about it. And that's when things change. Right? Apathy, or pretending like everything's okay, that doesn't change things. It keeps things exactly the same. In fact, what happens is that things get worse, because basically the people in power just want to keep on pushing at us and pushing at us and pushing at us. Let's see how far we can take it until they start babbling about it, right? And so really the point is, you can do whatever you want, right? Actually, if you don't like this kind of stuff, just unsubscribe from the channel. I didn't actually start this channel, if you might know, there's many reasons I started this channel, but I did not start it so I get millions of subscribers. That's not the point of it. And I don't rely on the income that I earn from this channel so I can sustain myself. So again, I'm doing this because I want to share my voice. I've always started this channel, always done these videos because I want to share my voice, because I have things to say and I really want to say them, and this is a great platform to say them, and so I'm going to keep on saying them. And if you don't like it, just leave. You have that prerogative. I mean, you have that right You can't take advantage of the fact that there's a button there that says unsubscribe, unfollow, and you're gone. That's how easy it is in this world. That's what I love about this world. I'm so grateful to be alive right now because we have this opportunity. I have this opportunity as an individual, as a random unknown individual who has no fame at all. I can stand up and make a random video like this and then perhaps get at 2 or 3 people, right? Or more. Maybe more, maybe not. So I wanted to share this with you because, it's okay if you're not feeling angry about things. If your way of dealing with things is to become apathetic, or your way of dealing with things is to become distracted by porn or Netflix, or if your way of dealing with things is to slash other people down because they're speaking up and you're not, whatever your way of doing things, it's fine. Go ahead and do it. Just don't slash down the people who are doing it because they're doing it for a reason. I just can't stop. There's this rage inside of me and I need to share, because if I don't share, then I literally will suffocate and die. Because I cannot stand back and watch what's going on and be like, yeah, you know what, Boom, you did a great job not speaking up about all the things that are going on in the world. Great job. Yeah, you know what, I'll be able to die without regrets on my deathbed if I do these kind of things. No. And as you know, I definitely don't want regrets on my deathbed. And this is one of the ways I'm not going to have regrets, is by speaking up, getting angry about things, just rocking the boat a bit and talking about things that I'm like, what's going on here? Why are these things happening? And why isn't anyone doing anything about it? Why is the UN not stepping up? Why is the rest of the world not saying anything when all these women are getting forced hysterectomies? How is that normal? How is that allowed? It's their bodies, no one owns them, right? All right, I hope this makes sense. Again, I'm so grateful that you're listening still. If you're not listening still, thank you for being on my channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, again, thank you for all the support that you've given me in the past. I appreciate it. And goodbye. And again, have a great day. Bye for now.